Does Peter Obi want the president dead? Presidency speaks on new presidential jet. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your earrings this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that does Peter Obi want the president dead? Presidency speaks on new presidential jet. We have here that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Obi, on Monday condemned the move by the federal government to buy a new aircraft for the presidential fleet. Nigeria On Point reported that Obi described the move as insensitive while Nigerians grapple with economic hardship occasioned by the federal government policies. The presidency, however, in a swift reaction, described Obi's comment as insensitive, wondering if he would rather have the life of the president jeopardized by flying faulty aircraft. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, in a chat with Punch said, "Does Peter Obi want the president dead? Is that his wish? Does he want him to continue moving around in a rickety plane and die like the VP of Malawi and Iran president? Let him tell us. Let him tell us. It is a basic thing any sane government will do. You can't toy with your president's welfare. The plane he used now, I learned was bought during former President Obasanjo's era. That was over 20 years ago. And I learned it was a very small plane. The plane developed a problem the last time he traveled to Saudi Arabia. The president had to go from there to the UK on a commercial airline. Even those managing them said the aircraft needed to be replaced. Why will any right-thinking person still want the president to move around in it? In any way, it is the National Assembly that officially recommended that new ones should be bought. Sometimes Peter Obi opened his mouth to make unnecessary statements. That was all that was said for you concerning this headline today, which says here that does Peter Obi wants the president dead? Presidency speaks on new presidential jets. And once again, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future, because we're talking about it's a very interesting and intriguing one, because the headline says does Peter Obi want the president dead? Like seriously, because the presidency are speaking on the new presidential jet, and recently the presidential jet that belongs to the president of Nigeria, that Tinubu used to go to Saudi Arabia, is having an engineering problem. Yes, it is faulty according to what the headline says. He said it is very faulty, and the people who are supposed to be managing the aircraft or trying to fix it, they say that the aircraft needs to be replaced. It was also recalled that the aircraft was bought 20 years ago when Olusegun Obasanjo was president of Nigeria. You can see it's very old. And now they are saying that does Peter Obi want the president dead, because Peter Obi condemned the new private jets that they bought for the president. He said that why are you buying private jets now when Nigeria is facing hard economic problems? Yeah, he condemned it. So he condemned the buying of the new presidential jets. This is why the president-led administration, the presidency, they, in a swift reaction, they describe all what Obi said as insensitive. They're even wondering if you would rather have the life of the president jeopardized by flying a faulty aircraft. Saying that we want Peter Obi to be flying, will you want Tinubu to be flying a faulty aircraft and then die like the Iranian president or the Malawi, or the VP of Malawi? Will you like him to die like that? It was all said by Bayo Onanuga in chat with Punch. He says that does Peter Obi want the president dead? Is that his wish? Does he want him to die in an aircraft for an aircraft problem? So that the aircraft that they even bought for the president, it was officially recommended by the National Assembly. They said the aircraft was officially recommended by the National Assembly. They said that the plane he is using now was bought 20 years ago during Obasanjo's era. He said that the plane is a very small plane, and the plane developed a problem the last time he traveled to Saudi Arabia, and the president had to go from Saudi Arabia to UK using a commercial jet. So that is why they say that they want to change the president jet. Looking at some few comments says, and this person Noel Ekwe said that this Bayo Onanuga most time reasons from his anus and speaks nonsense from his filthy mouth. True, cause me, I'm not in any way support of the president buying a new private jet. Too. Seriously, Nigeria needs we have economic problem. People are suffering. People are looking for money, and you are here changing jets, changing a private jet. Continuing in the comment, says that does this unschooled spokesperson from Aso Rock know what he's saying? People are dying daily of hunger, starvation, and the only thing you and your clueless and dumb principal would plan is a presidential jet, luxury in the face of extraordinary and extreme poverty in the land. You should look at it now. You are changing jets. You are changing jets. Your people are they're not even eating 3 times a day. And what type of leader will you call yourself? Yes, the president should answer me. What type of leader will he call himself? Is that definitely your days are numbered. What impudence, badness, and the highest level of insensitivity is this? I really support what this man said because a lot of people in the comment section are going against the president and Bayo Onanuga concerning the private jet matter. And Gordon Eyebusi said that anyone that's critical to APC government is termed as an enemy, while they are really while they are really the true enemy of the people, because they are insensitive to the suffering and hardship people are going through. Really? Okay. And Agnes Prince says, Bayo or whatever you call yourself, do not insult Peter Obi over presidential jets. He feels saddened over the poor people living in Nigeria. At this time of of degrading economy, we need to boost human lives and not luxuries. Yes, now you need to boost. That money that they used to buy that presidential private jet, they can use that money to build a school. They can use that money to develop the country. You are saying Peter Obi mouth is wide and goes misuse of words. Let's be cautious in using insistful words. Yes, we have to be cautious. What do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button as the big red one and the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.